Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Might and Magic 3 Isles of Terra. You are with WilNF, and I'll be your host through a magical mystery tour of Terra. Let's see, last time we completed the Fortress of Fear, and I think we accessed the 2 shrines the episode prior, but last time we did the Fortress of Fear. I know there's a lot of inventory management, and I don't remember what else we did last time. Anyway, I know we got a bunch of artifacts, and we're gonna visit this episode. We're gonna visit all the castles, take a little tour of them, bring back some of the artifacts we picked up, get some experience, level up. Yeah, that's the main thing I want to focus on this time. All right. The banner of the white wings waves in the wind high above gates of Castle Whiteshield. Enter. I think that's onomatopoeia. The white wings waves in the winds high above Whiteshield. I think is that what you call it? Onomatopoeia? I don't know, I'm not an English major. Took some English courses, but yeah, I'm not an expert in. Anyway. I am Praethos, protector of the relics. Many artifacts once rested in the castle's shrine, but they were plundered in the great war of old between the alignments of men. I welcome that which you present to us and beseech you to return any other artifacts you may uncover in your quests. So I gotta do these one at a time. I think we only have 2. If in your journey you should come across one of our missing artifacts, you will be handsomely rewarded for its return. So, you don't get gold or gems or anything, but you get a whole bunch of experience. Now, I don't know how, like, a person would reward someone with experience. Like, what do they just, like, give them a coupon that says you gained 200,000 experience? I don't know how that works. Merriment and glee fills the hearts of those who sit on the jester's throne. Have a seat? Sure. Let's try the knight. Dumpy laughs hysterically. So I don't know what this actually does. It doesn't give you any boosts or status effects. I think it's just for fun maybe, or maybe if you fulfill a condition, you will get something different. Seek the 4 warriors, north before south, east before west, subtract the castle's name and you'll pass the test. So there's another, each castle has a riddle you need to solve to enter their dungeon. Joke of the day. When is a turkey like a monster? When it's a goblin. Great. Yeah, there's dark knights in here, black knights or whatever they're called. We do not want to piss them off, and you can piss them off by trying to pick these 2 chests here, because they will probably, 1 or 2 of them can probably wipe our party right now. Truly, this is a despairing time in this great land. The powers of the evil one rallied under the banner of the flaming sword are ever gaining strength. An advantage is hard to be gained, for the King Chaotic chooses to undermine any advances of mine or my foes. If you will deliver to me the ultimate power orbs that I may place them in the castle chantry, the way of the war may once again bend in favor of my army. Great. So he's asking for the power orbs as well. So maybe I'll give you a quick tour of this castle. The good castle is good. You know, you have Those statues give you riddle parts of the riddle. There's stuff you can loot here, but looting will set off the alarm and castle guards will storm the halls. Castle guards aren't that tough. And you'll see on the Wizard Eye map on the top right there is a place of the castle that's secluded from the rest. You can teleport in there, but there's paladins and other nasties in there. You can pick some more chests. That's to go down into the cavern. So mostly castles are like this, you know, you have okay, I guess we're not picking this lock. Darn good luck in the castles. Probably bash down the door, but yeah. Or we could teleport in there, but actually I'm going to check. I know the written on the wall, thieves will be eradicated. Ladder passes down to the dungeon descent. Oh yeah, I remember what's down here. You can find some pretty decent stuff. You get boost to your resistances, I think 10 to all resistances. You find chalices that boost your level by 2 or 5 levels. You also need to, there's a riddle down there, you need to access the chest beside the king. So it's pretty dangerous down there right now. There's some major demons and devils down there, which will pose problems even at level 20. So yeah, there's not much in here. See, this side might be easier to pick. Okay. Yeah, we did what we really wanted to come here to do. Head over to the neutral castle, bring back some of our neutral artifacts, and then we'll head to the evil castle. Now the evil castle has castle guards just in the castle just because he's evil and he just wants to hurt everybody, I guess. But the good and neutral, how much wealth do we have here? Okay. They will only if you piss them off, they'll send their guards on at you, but evil castle's a bit more dangerous. So we want to go to Oriman. Actually, I love this game so much. I had my phone, my mobile yesterday, and I was just looking at my apps and I'm like, oh, you know, I have an emulator on here, and I checked Might and Magic 3. I started a new playthrough on my mobile. Yeah, I just love this game so much. I can have multiple playthroughs simultaneously on different platforms. But yeah, we want to go to the castle here. So I did my other playthrough. I started mainly physical fighters. So I did barbarian, knight, ninja. Started with someone with thievery, but ninja's a great physical fighter too. Ranger, archer, paladin. So I didn't do pure casters. I did hybrids. I was focusing on being physical party mainly, and it's working out great to have like high or good HP and good physical attacks at the start of the game. It's making it so much easier. But we might regret that later game when spells become more important. But we'll, I don't know. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Katos. That what you bring, you'll be rewarded. Still others need to be discovered. I think we have 2 of these? Oh, just 1. Okay. So, everyone who's good and neutral just got a crap load of experience from both the, no. We don't want to try picking them. I don't even think we can. We're not good in lockpicking. If we had a robber, maybe? Could maybe pick them. But it's a whole bunch of things. There's an ogre in there. Or trolls. Trolls are a bit nasty at our current level. But I don't want to steal anything here, at least not yet. I don't think we can actually pick anything. But here's the dungeon underneath. I think I remember the password. I think the neutral one, you can get some pretty good buffs down here. But you have to fight dragon worms or sandworms, I think they're called, which might be nasty at our current level. We can come back later. I think you get 20. You can get 20 to intellect, 20 to accuracy, and 20 to endurance down there as a boost. And now we shall head to the evil castle. Is it 2:35 a.m. Actually, maybe I'll go to Swamp Town and we'll check if we can get any spells. I think we got a few levels last time, but I don't remember if we checked our spells or not. Oh well, we'll wait. Actually, what I want to do is maybe I'll set a Lloyd's Beacon here, because both our Lloyd's Beacons is in the Swamp Town Cavern right now. Lloyd's Beacon. Put one set. There we go. So if you put each of the 4 elements in the mirror, it brings you places. And so here is the Frozen Isles. We have to be wary of archers. Archers might pose a bit of a threat to us, but I think I remember... okay. There's also rogues. Take these guys out from range. Hide in the woods and snipe them. Taking them out, we're one-shotting them, that's bad. There's a couple things hiding over there. Waiting to be ambushed. Alrighty. Wizard Eye. There we go. These are dangerous, especially on the eastern part of the Isles. You have, what are they called? Snow slides, avalanches. You have avalanches, which can deal massive damage. Like at the level we're at now, probably it's probably insta death. Oh dear, rogues. There's the castle, you can see it on the map there. Yeah, the avalanches do like 200 damage. There's some that do like 50 damage, but some do 200 damage. Oh yeah, I also mentioned we might go to Magic Cavern as well. Magic Cavern is on the Frozen Isles here. So we can probably set a beacon. And then come back here. Oh my goodness. Will you die already? We're doing a lot of damage. You see the big X? There we go. Yeah, you can pay gold here and get temporary buffs. Oh dear. Archers. The items. Towering over the castle, the banner of the flaming sword whips and snaps in a frosty gale. Enter Castle Dragontooth. So they again censored the name. This, here he has castle guards just waiting for us. We're not difficult. Yeah, there's censorship in evil names and stuff here. Some monstrous statue of a winged beast erected in honor of those who fell in the werewolf wars. Read the inscription. So, how do you pronounce that word? Is it winged or winged? I think winged is a bit more of an older English pronunciation, but I've heard in recent times people pronounce it both ways. I'm used to saying winged, but winged just sounds cooler. 20 legions of the castle's guard drove the werewolves from Serpentwood. So it's part of the riddle to enter the dungeon underneath. And all the dungeons underneath have very useful stat boosts. Also dangers as well. And some of the cups, there's stat boost cups in the evil castle. If you drink them, it changes your alignment to evil. So generally I try to reserve those for our evil. Also, if you try to pick the chests here... Oh, what kind of person is fed up with people? A cannibal. I don't understand that. Is cannibal supposed to be like a play on words that sounds like something else? Or do they mean fed up like with eating people because they eat them all the time? I don't know. Yeah, if you try to pick these chests here, the king will summon wizards, which are really nasty because they can one-shot, even at high level, they can one-shot your characters. They're pretty physically weak, so if you can get into melee range and smack them with swords, then they go down pretty quickly, but at range, oof. Most critical and urgent time this is. The forces of Zealot rally against me, and the King Chaotic curbs my every attempt at gaining the upper hand. But the weak of heart shall not prevail. The meek shall inherit the dust. Those who I seek to destroy I shall drive mad. Bring me the ultimate power orbs, for mine is the rightful rule. Only after I have supreme domination will the full potential of this land be realized. Go now and find the orbs, and receive the bounty of my reward. Yeah, I don't want to talk like that for very long. Need a drink of water now. Good way to get laryngitis. Great. So, pretty much what it is. He just wants to crush everybody with the power of the orbs. And the Zealot just wants to control everybody and kill evil. And the neutral just wants to, you know, do his own thing and pit good and evil against each other so they stay out of his way. He wants to stir up things, but not necessarily on the good or evil side. What's that? Answer the riddle, the chest. So in this room here is where you need to go to solve part of the riddle, but there's Dark Pegasus in there, and they're a bit nasty. We could probably defeat a couple, but they'll probably do some decent, pose a decent trouble for us. Here we go.
Many powerful artifacts of a more evil era lie hidden across the Isles, a result of the great confusion of the old war. Malefactor has charged me, Pathos, with the task of their return. He will be very pleased with what you have brought. A generous reward shall be yours, for the King Malicious is very kind to his allies.
So here I think in their censorship, like they call him King Malefactor and then King Malicious. I think they changed malicious to malefactor, but forgot to censor the malicious word here, I'm guessing. But it's weird that he has like 3 or 4 different names. It's not very coherent within. Anyway. There we go. I think we just have 2 of these. 3 of them. Ooh, so whoever's evil is gonna get quite a...
If ever you should unearth one of these artifacts in your quest, the King Malicious offers a considerable bounty for the return.
That wasn't quite a good intonation for an evil agent of the evil king, but oh well. Great, so we should have 1 or 2 level ups each. Some more castle guards. You can probably one-shot these. This gold wakizashi that we got last time. It's an excellent weapon for our knight. Oh yeah, here there's a whole bunch of pits here. In one of these pits you can find like 5 or 10 Quatlu coins. Some of them just damage you, some of them have some decent loot, but they damage you quite a bit. So we'll come here after a few levels. Great, so let's go check out Magic Cavern. Okay, we'll find Magic Cavern. I'll set a Lloyd's Beacon. We'll head off to level up. Thought I could one-shot these guys, but no. I think Magic Cavern is this way. Just want to shoot some arrows to be safe. Is that it? I'm gonna save. Sometimes when you uncover the items, you set off a... Ooh. Ouch. Yeah. Some decent items laying around here, but you set off like avalanches, snow slides. Anything decent? Ruby leather armor. Might be worth keeping just for that. Well, I suppose I said I wasn't gonna exploit, so I guess we'll just... It is what it is. But now we cannot... I guess we can just use air to teleport back here. The mirror portal. Just want to figure out where the cave is. There's a pyramid. Some cursed fools. But I also have to be careful of landslides in this area. Not good. Okay, good. Can one-shot these guys. Yeah, so the barbarian and the... Oh no. Okay. I was like, we can't go back now, but we can. I just have to rest to recover some of our... No. Where's the magic cavern? Pretty sure it was that way, but also Dragon Cavern is this way too. Actually, let's check our map. Not quite sure, but what I'm going to do is to rest. No. I think this is where we started here. Wonder if we can rest here. Or if I should go in the castle. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it safe, go in the castle. Rest there. So I don't want to get ambushed. Okay, so let's get out of here. What day is it? 7th day. I think 7th day last time. Actually, I'm gonna try Nature's Gate. We can't cast it in the castle though, so we need to go outside. Nature's Gate. So 9's day was Castle Blackwind. 8's day I think is Castle Greywind. 7's day might be the castle we're at. Let's try it and see. Yep, 7th day is the so we have one more way to get out of here. Lord's Beacon. Fortunately, our sorcerer is RIP. So, Swamptown Cavern. I'll have to cure him up. I mean, maybe instead of Magic Cavern, we can try another dungeon or something. Okay. First thing, I want get this guy back on his feet. Actually, we don't want to do this here. To save money, we're actually going to go to Fountainhead. Because here it'll probably cost like 5,000 gold, or like 6,000, 7,000, or even more. It might cost like 13,000. But at Fountainhead it'll probably cost like 6,000. 5,000 or something. Cheaper, but just as effective. There we go. Actually, I'm going to set Lloyd's Beacon here. There you go. Let's see how much. 1420, very cheap. Yeah, it'd probably be like 10,000 at the Swamp Town Temple. Great, 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 great. Let's divvy up some of that loot we got. Missile of Acid Spraying, we'll sell that. Bronze Pike, we'll sell that. Orb of Dragon Breath can come in handy. Ruby Leather Armor is going to Wisp. Silver Brooch, Gold Scimitar. Steel Sling. Got some Silver Longbow versus Steel Sling. Silver Longbow versus Steel Sling. Calculating here. Yeah, Silver Longbow still better than Steel Sling. Gold Scimitar can come in handy though. Actually, the Archer has a better weapon already. I don't think the Barbarian can use that. And Dumpy has Scimitar versus Wakizashi. They're the same damage. Same average damage. Wakizashi's 3 to 9 damage and Scimitar is 2 to 10. I'd rather have something more reliable, a tighter range of damage. So we'll keep the Wakizashi. Can Klobar use it? I don't think you can use a Scimitar. Check. Anyone has any iron? Lapis belt. Lapis is +2, I think. +2. Silver is +2 AC as well. Okay, I thought it was +3. It's only +2. So yeah, that silver brooch, we can probably just sell it. So they will use ruby, diamond, and because it's natural gems. But you haven't been watching my previous. I don't give the wisp anything synthetic or unnatural because they're a druid. They don't like gold. They don't like silver, iron, steel, stuff like that. So they'll only use like pearl, ebony, lapis. Yeah. What else did you have? Gold scimitar, we'll sell that. Silver brooch, steel sling, yeah. Sell the rest. So we got one decent item out of that. And what's their AC now? 34. Excellent. I like that. Gemsa. Está bem. Muito bom. Great, we can sell it. Just turn a new day. We'll sell that stuff. And we want to go level up. Go. Excellent. Level up first. Actually, maybe we can go visit Arachnoid Cavern. Thinking about it. Level up is this way. The battlements. 12, 13, 12, 12, 13. Great, so everyone got at least one level. Was close. Okay. Great. Make some progress. We got quite a few gems there. Let's go try our luck at Arachnoid Cavern. Save in town. Honestly, we should probably buff ourselves if we're gonna go in there. Now that we have a lot of might, we can bash down those walls we couldn't before. But we need to be worried about the toxic worms hiding behind those walls. Which we could probably take out one or two of them, but more than that, and we will be having trouble. Crusaders and levitate. I don't think we need levitate in there. No. Do protection from elements. Acid. The toxic worms, I'm pretty sure they do acid damage. Actually, maybe we'll do a round of power shield. That might help us. But we really need our power shield we really need our spell points to cast. But we'll buff the most important characters. Okay, yeah. We'll get you to cast 1 power shield. And who though? On yourself maybe? Whatever. So there's 1 toxic worm in there, but we can finish the brothers quest line over here. Here's the last brother. And I don't think there's any toxic worms in here, but there's 1 or 2 crystals. So... come on. Okay, we're good, we're good. Tiny spiders. You. Fiery flail. Only it's a cleric spell. You summon like a big fiery flail and hit the enemy. Majestic seat of honor sits on a marble dais. Approach the throne. Quite a journey you must have made to end up before me. But be assured it has not been in vain, for my brother has told me what you seek and I have the answer. When the year wears long, in its 99th day, will the portal created by Blackwind release a shell on Rainbow Island. I hope this will serve you well, but I must now ask you to leave, for there is much that occupies my mind. Add this trinket to the others my brothers gave you. Another Qualu coin. And there we go. So we got all the information we need to do the optional seashell quest. Actually, you can get quite a bit of experience from doing that, and I've read a guide where somebody explicitly states how to exploit that by getting a whole bunch of seashells so you can level up really quickly. But just to me, that just sounds like really, boring way to play the game. No toxic worms, no toxic worms, no toxic worms, yes. Okay, let's see if I can remember. Strange humming. I believe that's intellect. Let's see, who needs intellect? We'll probably give that to Klabar. Just because his intellect sucks. Yeah. I hope there's some that give +10, some that give +5. Now I hope this is a +5. I don't want to give him a whopping 10. Oh, it's a +5. Okay, so 11. That's fine with me. We just want to raise those really low stats. Another throne. I am Lord Speed. This is my clue. Subtract 449 is all you must do. So there's a whole bunch of thrones here, and there's a puzzle and riddle associated with. If you have the magic number, you can recharge all the crystals that give stat boosts in here, so you can potentially get infinite stat boosts. In here you can get luck, accuracy, intellect, and personality. One thing we need, how much gems do we have? Okay, we need 500 gems, and you can give a spellcaster of your choice they're associated. Hold on, I need a drink of water. They're associated spellcasting skill, Prayer Master for Cleric, and Prestidigitation for Sorcerers. In here, I think there's some crystals, but there's also a toxic worm. We'll avoid that for now. Boy, crikey, a spider. Look at the size of that spider. If you don't know who I'm impersonating, then leave my stream. Just kidding. Steve Irwin, if you don't know who that is, he was a very famous, in the 90s and maybe early 2000s, he was a famous TV personality who handled animals, and he insisted on not tranquilizing animals. He would do natural ways, like he'd put a towel over their face so they couldn't see, and it would sort of calm them down. But he was like an animal genius. But he, ironically, he died by getting stung by a stingray. So he died at the hands of an animal. But yeah, he had like animal shows where he would show off animals. He'd capture them and show them off and talk about them. And anyway, his son and his wife continue his legacy still. So I don't know. We have enough gems for one. We can boost our sorcerer, or cleric. I think our sorcerer would be more beneficial skills. You don't have it yet. Which will boost his spell points by an extra 2 points per level, so he's going to gain 24 extra spell points. So he'll have 192. I think we're going to get prestidigitation. I think it's this side. The floor around Lord Magic's throne is almost knee-deep in water. I'm Lord Magic. This is my clue. Subtract the gongs, then multiply by 52. Lord Magic waves and swirls his hands with a dizzying speed and accuracy, producing a tiny dragon that flies down to the corridor to the right. Prestidigitation is a handicraft for sorcerers. I can teach you for 500 gems. Will you pay? Sure. There we go. Now you should be at 192. Nice. And it, so each level you gain is beneficial. At level 50, you're going to have an extra 100 spell points. Lord Perfect. So here's another censoring by Nintendo. It's not Lord Perfect. In the DOS version, I think it's Lord... It has something to do with religion, but they censored... Anyway, Lord Perfect sits on his throne, angrily swatting at tiny dragons buzzing around him. I'm Lord Perfect. This is my clue. Multiply by the number of gongs to make your answer true. A cleric's powers can be improved greatly through silent meditation. He closes his eyes and a clap of thunder and short downpour of rain can be heard to the left. Will you donate 500 gems if you granted the title of Spellmaster? Sorry, cannot, don't have the gems. There's another censoring. It's not in the DOS version, it's Prayer Master, and here it's just called Spellmaster. But I think actually, if you look in the skills, it says Prayer Master. Maybe. They forgot to censor that, but you can see the two are basically having a feud. So I want to try... We're going to try to face some of these toxic worms. This is the main chamber here that has a whole bunch of crystals. So we're going to... I'm going to go closer to the entrance here and save before we go into the... we're pretty much near the entrance, so I'll just save here instead of going all the way outside. Just for the sake of time. But like I said, I don't like to save in dungeons because it prevents me from using exploits. But you will see there's some toxic worms here. There's one there. Now we're probably gonna have a bad time with this guy. Completely missed him with the ranged. He gets in first shot. Nice hit. Let's try a miss. Miss. So we're probably gonna want to use something like Energy Blast here. Good hit. Miss. And you... What do you have? Fiery Flail. We'll just cast Pain. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but well, it looks like we're doing okay. Getting in some hits. So you have Frostbite, maybe Frostbite. Yeah. So we can handle these guys at this point. A bit tough, but no, I think there's 2 more of these guys. I'm gonna heal up a little bit. See, they did like 100 damage to us with just a couple hits. Over 100 damage. There we go. There's 2 more. We're gonna have a bad time for sure. Can keep getting some decent hits. That will be excellent. Nice. And now the other one will join us. I'm gonna swap to Deadly Swarm. It's most effective on a group. Let's see, can we take out this guy? Oh, we hit him, but... Okay, one at a time. There we go. Nice. Do you like pain? Ah, they're not as tough as I thought. Swap back to Last Bite. Nice. Okay, I think that's it. Oh no, another one? Actually, I'm going to... Who needs the most healing? I'm gonna give Pop 1 heal here. Ah, they poisoned too. Meridian needs a good heal. Actually, I think we have Power Cure. Yeah. I'll probably heal him full. There we go. Oh. It doesn't pass a turn. Okay. So let's continue to heal, I guess. Save some of our mana here. Oh boy. What healing do you need? Okay. Maybe we'll do a energy blast here. Nice. Okay. Got a first aid here. See, how poisoned are we? 2. I can tolerate up to +2 poison. +2. +1. Yeah, so we're not severely poisoned, but I think that should be it for them. Ah, good. Yeah. Not as hard as I thought. I guess that's the first time you can come here. If you fight them, you'll be having a bad time. But now that we've got some buffs and stuff and some levels behind us, they're a challenge, but we can handle them. Crystal shard vibrates from unknown power. Touch it. Yes. So this is luck. Excellent. Does anyone else need luck in our party? 15. That's fair. 16's fair. 16, 18. Yes, everyone has decent luck at least. Very good. Yeah. Maybe we'll give some more luck to the sorcerer, because endgame we need him alive, and so we need him to have resistances. So one of those gives 5 and one gives 10 to luck, I think. This one gives 10. Yeah, luck is your chance to resist status effect and resistance of I think this is enchant item. Yeah, we'll give that to you, I suppose. Probably never use it on him, but wait, did he already have enchant item? I don't know. Mysterious liquid frozen, the tip of the crystal vein. Drink it. So this is accuracy, I believe. So what's your base accuracy? 29. And you? 24. Oh, because you're poisoned, okay. Wait, 29 accuracy. Where did you get +4 accuracy from? Weird. Oh well. Yeah, everyone should be at 25, I believe. Oh no. You have... So you must have buffed him at some point. We don't really care about these guys' accuracy. You have plenty. So we'll give it to the knight. Give 1 to the knight, and we'll give 1 to the I think there's 2 that boost accuracy here. That was a +10 to accuracy. Nice. This is green sparks burst within the crystal. Touch it. This is personality. So I'm wondering, should we give Klobar a bit of personality? His personality sucks. Or should we just give it to our cleric? I think our cleric is in dire need of some more personality. Nice. +10. Boosts our SP. More personalities. The ability to cast more spells. To solve my riddle best, you must visit all the lords in this cavern and collect their clues. Then will you be able to determine the magic number, but only if you proceed in an order Lord Wood would find agreeable. Start with mine, as 2 primes less than twice the crystals in this mess. Know ye the answer to my riddle? Sort of. I think it's like 23012 or 23021 or 32012 or something like that. I know there's a 1, there's a 2, and a 3 in the number, and it's 5 digits long. Or 6. Something like that. But actually, from the information you have within the SNES version, you can't solve the riddle. So this is intellect. Give more intellect to you. Yes. This is accuracy. To you. Nice. So is that it? You have 2 accuracy, 2 luck, 1 personality, and 1 intellect. Yeah, appears so. Actually, we can maybe visit all the crystals in here. I think we're strong enough to handle that. Yeah. So maybe we'll we're at 1 hour, but I think we're going to finish the round in here. So I want to eat lunch soon. I'm getting hungry. Yeah. There's not too many more toxic worms in here. I think there's like maybe 5 more. And in here I don't think there's any. No. Bones. Nature's Gate scroll, we already have that. Let's see, this is intellect. Let's check, what's our intellect at? 33, 84 spell points. Yeah, 42, yeah, we want to get you at least a 50. 50, once you hit 50, that's the next tier. Yeah, we want to try to get you up to 50 and 50 as well. They use both intellect and personality. Okay. Hopefully that was a plus 10. Hopefully that was a plus 5. Okay. I'm Lord Word and this is my clue. Subtract my price and you will be through. 50 gems is the fee I request to teach the skill linguist. Will you pay my meager mead to satisfy your need? What is a mead? I've never seen that word before. I think we already have linguists on the archer, but we'll give it to the sorcerer just because they're supposed to be like some sort of scholar anyway. Intelligent scholar, so sorcerers are generally intellectuals. Okay, so there might be a toxic worm in here. Maybe not. No. Lord Endurance, count the thrones and add that too. Green sparks birth within the crystal. Tough it. So that's personality. So we'll give that to our cleric. Charming. So we got a plus 5 and a plus 10. We're still not at 50 yet. I want to get my main casters to 50. That's pretty, it's like a milestone you want to reach for. Actually, you want to reach for all characters to get their stats to plus 50, and then focus on specific characters to increase their stats to 250. But in this game, you need to be careful, because if you, 250 is the maximum, but if you get over 250, For instance, if you go to 251, spiders respond. It will roll over your stats and you'll lose all your bonuses. So it really sucks. You have to carefully plan your stat boost so you don't go over 250. But if you hit 250, I think there's a toxic worm in here, yes. Oh, nice. See, does anybody need healing? Probably not. Let's try an energy blast. Huh. Make short work of him. There might be one more. Yeah, there is. Save our spells. Yes, that's good. Spite. Come on, you can do it. Pain. Hopefully pain will do the job. Yes. Pain only does like 8 or 12 points of damage, so it's not a lot. Strange humming. That's humming is intellect, I believe. Humming. There's vibrate from unknown powers, luck. Green sparks is personality. Humming is intellect, and liquid is accuracy. Should be 50 by now. Yes. 52. So his spell points are now 204. And he is... Let's check our level of poison here. Plus 1. Plus 2. Huh. I think we're resisting some of the damage. Is there another? I think that's all the toxic worms in here. Yeah, nothing there. This guy just gives you another clue. Yeah. There's a spell behind here. Half for me. I don't think I've ever used this spell, but what it does is it heals a person to full health, but the one who casts it takes half of what you healed as damage. So that's a cleric spell. I think druids can use it too. No, just cleric. Yeah. Never used that spell, but I don't know. Maybe some people find uses for it. Yeah, so I really thought we'd have like some serious trouble in here, but I guess we're good to go now. Good enough. Should be 2 or 3 more little rooms here. There's one toxic worm in here. Nice. Nice. Hit both. Ah, you missed. You missed, eh? Nice. Nice. Hit him. Ah. Pain, 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 pain. Ah, no. Oh, he's focused on the archer. Actually, what I'm going to do is suppress poison on you, and cured you. Must have had a bad roll on that one. Yeah. Okay, so I think there's only one more toxic worm to deal with. No. That is the blue key of darkness, which we need for one of the dungeons. This is personality. Let's give that to you. Still not 50 yet. Lord Accuracy. Should be like one or two more chambers. There's just the first chamber left, actually. Yeah. Now, you can pay the guy after you solve his riddle. I think you get experience points for doing that, but he will, for 5,000 gems, he will recharge all the crystals in here. Alrighty. Should be one toxic worm. Hit him. Freeze him. Smash him. Blast him. Smack him. Give them pain. Sound like a 90s toy commercial or something, or video game commercial or something. Like, bop it. Twist it. Strange humming. So that's intellect. Who do you want to give intellect to? You're over 50. Maybe Wisp? No, I'll give it to the Archer. Yeah, sure. Actually, we want to give this one to you. There, I was +5, and now they actually have okay personality. The thing is with the low stats, I've probably said this many times, but if you get like debuffs and you reach a stat of 0, like if you get a +9 debuff and your personality goes to 0, well, because he had 9, but anyway, you can instantly die. Throne is unoccupied. Great, so we've cleared out Arachnoid Cavern. We can come back here later with gems to recharge the crystals and then get more stat boosts. Boosts. And we'll see if we can level. We'll cure our poison and I'll end. Hopefully we can make it to town before it gets dark. Yeah, we will. Beyond the gate lies the town of Wildabar. Enter. Sure. Yeah, sure. Where's I gonna go? Right here. The battlements. Final battle. Gate. Excellent. Alfring. So who's poisoned? Everyone. So, See, I'm gonna go home to heal the poison. It's cheaper. And then that will be it. See, well, the bar probably would have cost us like 700, 500, 700 gold each. But no, excellent, excellent, excellent. I don't think we picked up any equipment. Did we? I don't think so. Okay, so let's end here. So this episode we paid a visit to each of the 3 castles, the castles of the 3 kings, the evil, good, and neutral king. We returned some artifacts to the castle. We got a significant amount of experience points, gained a couple levels. We went back to Arachnoid Cavern since we were strong enough to bash down the walls now, and we cleared out Arachnoid Cavern. Yeah, so I think next episode we will check the Swamp Town guild to see if we can get any new spells. I think at this point we can get Town Portal, which will allow us access to Blistering Heights, which is the 5th town. Yeah, and probably some other useful spells as well. But that'll be it for this episode. This was Might and Magic 3 Isles of Terra with WilNF. And tip of the day. Let's see, what tip of the day can I give? I don't know, look in the mirror today and or tonight, whatever time it is for you, and you know, tell yourself, you know, you're great, you're a good person. You know, even just saying that to yourself, you know, can make positive changes in your life. And actually, psychological experiments showed that people who mimic the effects of happiness actually feel happier. And the study they did, they got people to they made people do something, and then one of the cohorts they put a pen on the top of their lip, and they said you gotta hold the pen there, sort of like smiling or something like that. I'm not clear on the experiment design, but it involved a pen, and it made the person smile. They forcibly smile, and then they gave like a self-rating of their mood after, and the people that were forced to smile felt happier. So, you know, the old adage, fake it till you make it, is kind of true. Maybe not in all ways, but in a lot of ways it is. So, you know, sometimes it takes a bit of energy or effort or, you know, motivation. I'm giving you that kick in the butt. You know, tell yourself you're a great person. And it can set you on a path to positivity. Anyway, no psychologist or anything, but you know, it's just my own experience of life, giving you anecdotal considerations of how to improve your own life. Anyway, so this is WilNF signing off.